Hey, 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 you unfiltered adults. Welcome back to another episode of Adults Unfiltered. It's your girl, Phil.
And it's Larry. Let's just jump right into the fact that we skipped another week and we won't go into the details.
Um, Actually, I think it's beneficial that we do go into the details because I think you've been lying a little bit about the facts
That's interesting.
of the matter. Well, actually, the first week we did skip because I just celebrated my 33rd birthday. And so it was on the Super Bowl, and I'm very pissed off that the Chiefs won. I'm not going to talk about it, though.
Elena wanted us to talk about it because on the last podcast you said if the Chiefs won, you're not watching football anymore. So I just want to know if that's true or if you're a
Dang.
liar.
Right. Damn. I'm glad I took my Green Bay hoodie off because I don't want to implicate myself. But Elena, listen here. I was probably drinking. I was drinking. So let's just let that one go.
Chalk it up to drunk talk.
Alcohol.
Gotcha.
I can't let a football go. Larry knows that much about me every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. Leave me alone.
I really hate it.
And don't come over my house unless you intend to participate in football. And he usually doesn't come over, by the way.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna watch the game. Okay. Have fun.
Bye. But yeah, so he did come over this past week, and he was definitely missing some hardware. So
I think what it really boils down to is
yeah,
Walter. We need you to just come here, Walter. Make the drive. I'm sorry. We just need you to do it. Because, like I said in the text, I know technology. I know to work things. I don't know what that board wants from me.
I would not even put that technology in the same sentence. I would just say that
I
leases.
disagree. I know leases. I know property tax.
Property tax.
Chick-fil-A property tax. Yeah, that's as far as my knowledge goes. Yeah, we just need Walter to come down and fix we got a new mixer. I don't know if it's gonna be better sound, but it's gonna be better or easier editing for him or something like that.
Yes.
Who knows?
So welcome, help us.
Please.
But yeah, so you guys grab a drink and
Yep, I got wine today.
get drunk with us. Yeah, Larry got wine. I have cran vodka. Our executive producer, Rick Hay, is in the background. So she's gonna be refilling our drinks for us.
Yeah, if you see someone in a white shirt, nappy hair,
I think the goal is just for her not to actually get drunk helping us with our cocktails.
Yeah.
Like if we can just I don't know, make sure she's not drinking the whole time.
She's okay right now.
Okay, so on our last episode, when we did the Q&A and we did the chamoy.
Oh, one more time. Just say chamoy.
Chamoy.
The chamoy.
I can't say that right. I don't like that name.
Yeah, it's just chamoy.
Okay. Well, we did the chamoy.
I
just did it again.
Yeah.
Don't kill me.
Oh my God.
Yes, with the chamoy. We did the Q&A and we missed out on my dear Allie's question. He asked us a question. I feel so bad because he was one of the first people to ask us this question.
Albert,
Allie, Max Jets, whatever we're going to call him. That's my 313 buddy. But he asked us and he wants to know, how do you feel about female and male best friends?
Oh, right. That's a really good question.
Yeah.
We didn't answer that? I feel like... Didn't we talk about Janelle and what
we talk about Janelle every episode.
And here we go again.
And there you go again.
So female and... Are you... Okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I feel as though that it's fine. However, I've never been married. I'm not sure how I would feel. Actually, it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Like me and the whole gay situation. Oh, I guess I would. No, I wouldn't feel weird.
Yeah.
You can have a girl best friend and you can have a guy best friend. That's just normal. I'm sure it's different for
a
heterosexual couple.
I feel like it would be okay if prior to the relationship, this female was your best friend. But there's not gonna be another woman coming into your
Oh, like a
life,
new best
like a new
friend.
best friend. Like, you're not gonna be calling some other woman a best friend. Pro
And
Yeah.
it also that kind of depends on the relationship too, because like like if Greg was friends with someone who was again, this is really annoying,
Yeah.
as close I am to Janelle or Khadijah, that would be kind of like crossing a line, probably.
No, I wouldn't say so. Because Janelle and Khadijah had their own thing going, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, for instance, Austin. Austin, that's been my best friend since grade yeah, 7th grade, 8th grade, and there's been never any
Hmm.
emotional, like, or attractiveness going on. It's just been, like, strictly friends since
Yeah.
day one. Like, we can lay on the same pillow. We can lay on the same pillow in the same bed
Hmm.
and take our ass to sleep. Like, that's how I can relate to me having a best friend,
Yeah.
that's a male. So I feel like as long as the energy is similar to that, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah. I feel like people tend to make things weird, and yeah, I can totally see that
Yeah,
being a normal thing, but some people just would make it weird.
yeah, I agree.
But 9 times out of 10, it's probably not weird. And if you can't trust your significant other with friends, then I
A
think you
friend,
have more problems.
or if your significant other have not met your best friend and have not, formed a relationship with their best friend, then maybe that's not a best friend.
Oh, right, yeah, if I don't like, if,
Yeah,
for instance, Greg did know Austin or something like that.
yeah, I
Is that what you
introduced them.
mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I introduced them, and I introduced Austin, my best friend.
"Oh, yeah, I got a best friend," and, like, you're sitting there like, "Who? I ain't never met your best friend," like,
Right.
that's weird.
And then, of course, when I started dating Greg, I told my best friend, like, "Hey, talking to this guy,
Mhm.
like, that's just how it is." So,
How do you feel about work husbands and work wives?
it's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Definitely a thing.
Yeah, do you have a work you probably don't have a work
I don't
husband
have a
because you
work
work from
husband.
home.
Yeah. Been there, done that, guys. Been there, done that.
Yeah, I think stuff like that's pretty cool. You never see Modern Family?
No.
There's this joke on it on there, and it's like the wife is telling the husband like, "If I die, I do want you to remarry." And he's like, and then quickly he was like, "Yeah, I'd marry this person." And then she's like, "Oh, that was quick." And then the kids are like, "Oh yeah, I love her." This and the third, because I think it's like their dentist or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like work wives and work husbands are just fun.
It's just fun. It's just somebody to go get lunch with, coffee with,
Mhm.
keep it cute. Keep it cute, you guys.
Yeah.
So what about people who record at the gym, you guys? I do not like that. Like when you see people are
Oh my god.
see people like in mirrors at the gym, I just be thinking like,
That's such a hot this is a hot take for both of us, I think. Yeah, I just cuz you see the phone in the mirrors half the time, and they literally sometimes have tripods.
I've never seen a
You
tripod.
Yeah, I seen a video on Instagram. I'm just like, so you literally are dragging this tripod all over this gym recording yourself. And I get it. Some people are fitness influencers and things like that, but I'm just like, you're in a membership gym right now and you're getting other people in the background. I just think it's like, I don't know what the word is, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do that, go to like a smaller gym or something like that where people are not in the background, where you're not being just a general annoying person. Like that's just annoying to me.
Is it just super annoying to us because we're not
Hmm.
in that gym?
Hmm. Yeah. Like
Like, are we like jealous?
they're doing such a great job. And
Keep up the good
I'm just
y'all keep up the good work.
trying to find one thing I hate. Freaking tripod. Freaking tripod.
Why you laying in the bed with some potato chips? Oh, God, like get over yourself already.
God, yeah, no, that's exact. It's just like stop being. It's just annoying. I don't know. That's probably what it is too, jealousy. But just stop being annoying. I think that's what it really boils down to. And then the girls who are like, this also might be a hot take too. The girls who are like working on the gym with the really tight pants or whatever, yoga pants, and then they get really mad when people are like
Looking at their ass or
looking at
something.
their ass or something. Like I understand that you're not wearing the clothes for attention. I get it. I'm progressive.
I think the girls in the gym with the super large, them BBLs that sag,
Hmm.
those BBLs with tight pants, like you guys are doing too much.
Yeah, you want the attention.
You actually put fat in your ass.
Hmm. Yeah, and you're mad when someone's
Somebody,
looking at it.
or yeah, or like you got to stop.
Yeah, that actually that probably annoys me more than the video camera. Like,
Yeah.
don't come in the gym for attention. Just come on and work out. When I was working out like every single day, I paid attention to no one when I was working out. I was like literally just in the zone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like for some reason nowadays everyone is just like working out for the gram. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's what's annoying me. You're working out for the gram instead of working out to for yourself.
Like, I feel like, fingers crossed if I do get my fat ass back in the gym, I will definitely not be doing videos. That's just too weird and it's not my style. But I could definitely see myself like taking a picture of my Apple Watch, like, oh, look how many calories I
Hmm.
burned, or look how
Yeah,
many steps I did. But that would be like the maximum amount of attention I would bring to
I'm just too
myself
awkward.
about the gym.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
too awkward. I am easily embarrassed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would not want to just lug around my phone, taking pictures and videos of myself the whole time.
Hmm.
Number one, I don't really know what I'm doing when I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out as I go.
So we did want to kind of highlight this whole Monique, Shannon Sharp.
This is our this is what I say. This is our Black History Month episode.
It's our our Black history. Oh, speaking of Black history, okay,
Hmm.
give me a famous inventor.
Now I only know one. Actually, yeah, no, I only know one. And George Washington Carver. He obviously didn't invent peanuts or anything like that, but
Oh, watch your words. Watch your words.
he invented many ways to use the peanut. So like peanut butter
Mm.
is one way and the only way I can think of right now.
Who's to say nobody else did that shit first?
And no one wrote it down.
And nobody wrote it down. He's just the first person to get his fingers on a pen
You know what?
to trademark that shit.
Let me write this peanut recipe down. Yeah.
I was just kidding. Don't attack me. Listen, we love our Black inventors, okay?
Yeah. That's the only one I know.
Mine would be Madam C.J. Walker. I think it was like 4th or 5th grade, or it might have been middle school. Don't quote me. I did a project on her, and she invented like the hot comb, and I just love that about her because you gotta support us Black people because we need our hair laid sometime.
Yeah, that's like a natural way of doing
Yeah,
a perm situation.
yeah, absolutely.
Love that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm trying to think of another one. I know Black folks invented a lot of stuff, and we don't know about it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I know we invented a lot of stuff, and here we are, hot combs of peanuts. It's just I don't know, disgrace really.
It's just a brain fart for me, honestly.
I feel like you should Google just like a couple more things.
Google, okay.
This is our Black History Month segment. Black inventors, 2024. Madam C.J. Walker and George Washington Carver.
Home security system was co-invented by
Shut up.
Yeah, Mary Van Brittany Brown in 1966. She devised an early security unit for her own home. She spent many nights at home alone in Queens, New York, while her husband was away, and felt unsafe with high rates of crime in her neighborhood. And then we have Garrett Morgan in 1923. I should have known this one. I feel like such a ditz right now. Like, we should have known this one. He invented the 3-light traffic signal.
Yes.
That was a Black man.
I knew that.
Garrett Morgan. He did that in 1923, guys. Refrigerated trucks, invented by Frederick McKinley Jones in 1940.
Wow.
Is that when Grandma was born?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Frederick. Grandma was at the hospital. Automatic elevator doors. This man don't look Black. Hold on. Alexander Miles in 1887. He might have been mixed, y'all.
Well, throw up a picture. Now, Alexander
Miles.
His great grandma might have been Black or
She might have been
something.
colored.
Yeah. She might have been colored.
Yeah, that was cute. I don't have no more pictures. Okay, so carbon light bulbs.
The fuck is that?
Carbon light bulb filaments, invented by Lewis Latimer
Good job, Lewis. I don't know what that is
in
though.
1881. Electric. Why do they spell electric like this?
With a Y?
Like ELECTRET.
That doesn't sound like a word.
Electret microphone, co-invented by James E. West in 1964. Color IBM PC monitor
Ooh.
and gigahertz chip was co-invented by Mark Dean in 1980. Okay, Mark. So,
Wow.
I'll glad to share that with you guys.
Black History Month, guys.
Yeah, so we wanted to definitely talk about the whole Monique, Shannon Sharp, Cat Williams, Taraji, everything that's going on in the Black community right now.
Yeah. Did you see the stuff about Taraji and Oprah?
Yeah.
Like they had a little situation. I don't know if that's true or not. I wonder if that was like a little tea
I
to
most certainly believe that's
drum
true.
up like
Oh, Color Purple?
what?
You're saying it was like
Yeah.
tea. I don't think that would be positive tea. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, any PR is good PR.
No, because it kind of painted Oprah in a bad light.
Everything is being Oprah is being painted in a real bad light recently. Taraji, Monique, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you're a billionaire. You know what I mean? I feel like it's probably hard for her, and this is gonna sound stupid, but it's
Uh-huh.
probably hard for her and Tyler to be those type of role models. You know what I mean? For a
Mhm.
lot of people, because then people expect,
Billionaires.
yeah, people expect so much from them, and there's only so many black billionaires. You know what I mean?
Well, like, one of Monique's main points was she got paid $50,000 for Precious. And meanwhile, Tyler Perry donated $400,000 to a charity.
hmm But if you listen to the clip, he made it seem like that he has nothing to do with how much someone gets paid, which that also doesn't make sense because didn't they probably use his
Like
studio?
probably his production, yeah, all that.
But I mean, it was probably in someone else probably helped too. It wasn't probably just his studio.
Yeah.
So it's probably like he doesn't deal with the legalese, the money, and things like that. You know what I mean? That's what I thought because I thought about it.
I know nothing about the film industry. It could be simply like he has rights to the script and then, somebody else deals with the actors. No, I don't know how anything about the film
And we
industry.
also have to keep in mind too, and I just thought of this, is that Precious wasn't some big blockbuster movie to begin with. It was almost really close to like a indie film. Like it wasn't an indie film. It wasn't a film festival film. I'm just saying it wasn't like a really big film.
Like, she did win the
She won an
Oscar,
Oscar for it.
but a scale of 1 to 10, like somebody's never seen it, what are you gonna, give them a rating? 10 being the highest on watching Precious tonight.
I'm gonna answer this honestly. I've only seen it once and I don't remember much about it. I remember they did a video. Monique is crying. What did she
Oh.
say exactly?
So you got a degree?
You got a degree? Yeah, that's the only thing I remember about Precious. But I would say at least you have to watch it once because it's a really good fucking movie. Obviously,
It was
but
kinda
it's super
sad.
sad.
Yeah, I would say, like, if I wanted to, like, I would not go tell nobody go home and watch it right now. I would just simply say, like,
It's a movie.
it's something you have to have in your portfolio of stuff you've seen, but
Yeah, it's like one of those sad movies you only need to watch once.
watch it once.
Like I've only seen Passion of the Christ once. You only need to see it once.
I would never watch that again.
Yeah, that was. I'm not even religious in any way. That was extremely sad.
Yeah.
And traumatizing. Precious is another one of those movies you just see it once. It's good
The
enough.
Lovely Bones.
The Lovely Bones.
My
Did
sister's
you hear my voice crack? I just got it. Like that is, yeah.
I will never watch that movie again. I'll never watch My Sister's Keeper again.
I love that movie. I can watch that over and over again.
God, heck no.
Love that movie.
Any movie I've cried on, just keep it.
Have you seen Lorenzo's Oil?
No, what?
Okay, that's it's fine. We watched it in biology class.
The Boy with the Striped Pajamas.
Only need to see it once.
I've seen that. I watched that with the girls. I just want them to experience. I want them to
Oh
see
my
like what it's
God.
like, what it was like for other people.
That ending.
It's very sad, but
Why would you do that?
I just hope that it changed the dad's outlook on life.
Yeah,
Like, okay, look, we got to do better.
that's a good commentary on like what the fuck are we doing?
Right? What are we doing? Because what we just did to all these people just happened to my son.
Mm-hmm.
God, guys, if you haven't seen The Boy with the Striped Pajamas, it is a Holocaust film, and it's worth the watch.
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, no
Once.
spoilers. I just gave a spoiler. Fuck, I did.
It's fine.
It's still a good movie.
If you haven't seen it, yet, and it's been out for about 20 years.
More than that.
You're a mistake. You're bad. Yeah, more than that.
You're actually the problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Monique and Taraji's main thing right now is they feel like Black women are not getting paid enough in the film industry.
Yeah.
Black actresses, and no matter how many Oscars you win, how many different
Accolades.
how many accolades you get, like it's just it's not like it's like you're not climbing this ladder. You're just like, or it's like you haven't reached the top of the ladder. You're still climbing it, opposed to somebody like Taraji who had all those seasons of Empire, all these different movies. She does phenomenal in every movie.
Yeah.
But why is she still auditioning for films?
Yeah. I would say that Viola Davis, she also mentioned that too. I don't remember what interview it was, but she likened herself to Meryl Streep. They're close to the same age, probably the same amount of movies, this, that, and the third. But she's like, we're on the same caliber, but she will never be
Paid that same amount.
paid the same amount as Meryl Streep, and she said that. Who else has said that? I think Kerry Washington has said something about that. But Kerry really can't talk because she was probably being paid a lot of money for Scandal.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
God,
But
who's the writer for Scandal?
Shonda.
Yeah,
Shonda
Shonda.
Rhimes.
She does Scandal, Grey's, right? Didn't she do
How to
Grey's?
Get Away with Murder,
How to Get Away with
Private
Murder.
Practice.
I mean, she's like 10 out of 10. And so is the male who does the Tulsa King. Who's the writer for the Tulsa King?
I only seen like the first few episodes of that
Oh,
show.
Taylor Sheridan. Did you say his name?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm talking about Ryan Murphy.
Oh, Yellowstone. Oh my God. I should have worn my Yellowstone hoodie. I'm not into cowboys. Let's just say that. By no
I'm
means.
super into cowboys.
But Yellowstone Cowboys, I can get it. Yellowstone, 1883, 1923. Those are all the same movies, guys. Just different time periods. Special Ops, Lioness. Did you watch that? Was Zoe Saldana?
Mm-mm.
You did not. Oh my God, Larry. It even got a little in it.
Little gay. No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, a little LGBTQ. But it's actually women. It's a good fucking movie. Good fucking show. Cicera, Tulsa King, Sons of Anarchy. I've never watched that. And Mayor Kingstown.
Mom loves Sons of Anarchy. That's what she used to call it.
She's so cute.
Sons of Anarchy. Nope, never seen any of those. I don't know how we got off on that tangent. What were we talking about?
No, we're talking about Scandal and the writer, and then I went off to talk about Taylor Sheridan because he has all these amazing shows. I watch most of them. He even has this other show with the black guy, the black cowboy.
Mom was telling me actually about Vivica A. Fox. She was commenting on this whole, black women don't get paid this and that. And she was like, I've never had that problem. I'm not discounting anybody or anything like that. She was just saying that hasn't been my experience. So I think, and I'm not even trying to be controversial here, I think we really got to take all this stuff with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like, who's representing you? You know what I mean? Are you choosing the best parts that are best fitted for you to get the right amount of money? How much is the production budget? I don't know anything about this. I'm just spitting off the top of my head.
Well, I'll say off rip, Vivica A. Fox is I watch Lifetime. She's a Lifetime bitch right now. I mean, she plays in every Lifetime show that there is.
Ooh, we guys really don't have to do this.
I don't know. Do you watch Lifetime?
No, I don't watch Lifetime.
Yeah, if you go to Lifetime, she's like in all the Lifetime.
She's in her
movies.
bag, and she's probably getting $20,000 a movie, and she's just churning them out. You know what I mean? And that's fine. But she found a lane, and she's sticking to it.
I like Lifetime. I'm not gonna shit on it, but but you can't say you don't have that problem. You're in Lifetime movies. You have a problem. I mean, you have that problem.
I think you're
not well paid.
She's older. You know what I mean? She's not like, she's just like a B actress, probably like a B or C actress. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just feel like, these actors have to be realistic about what they're expecting, and so do the studios. Like, you guys have all these $1 million mansions. If I was an actor, I'm not buying a $20 million house. I'm gonna buy a nice, like we live. These are big houses around us and stuff like that. I'm gonna buy one of these nice houses.
I don't know why they decide to like buy $1 million houses.
And you gotta
Like
keep working it to maintain it.
you gotta keep working to maintain
No.
this household, maintain these bills, and you're probably taking care of family members. But Taraji broke it down like such. If she gets paid $10 million for a movie,
I remember what she was talking. Yeah.
50% of that money goes to Uncle Sam. So
Mhm.
she's at $5 million. 30% of that money goes to her staff.
Mhm.
So out of 10 million, she's kind of just really left with 2.
Mhm. They're living beyond their means,
That's all it is.
and they're not diversifying their portfolio. I don't know shit. I don't know shit about it. All I know
I don't know
is
shit about fuck Marty.
I don't know. I don't know shit about fuck Marty. Um. For instance, you got your Kevin Hart's. He's got restaurants. He's got a TV radio station. Fabletics, and then you got your Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He has a tequila. I think that's all he got, but he's diversifying his portfolio. I'm just saying, like, Taraji, what else are you
Taraji
doing with
has
your money?
she has a clothing thing going. Yeah, she does. And that's what she had mentioned. She had mentioned that that's why she is doing that because she
You have
does want to
to.
get out of the industry. She wants to stop making
That's
films.
That's what the Kardashians do. Carly Jenner. That's what the Kardashians do. They all got, liquor, yogurt. They got
Who has liquor?
jeans. 818.
I've never heard of
Kindle. It's a
Okay.
tequila. You never seen 818 like in the shelves?
I think I have.
That's Kindle. She got 818. Kylie got Kylie Cosmetics. Kim got Skims, and Good American is Chloe, and Goop fucking Courtney.
Chloe also does Fabletics, I think. She does.
I think she does too.
Yeah.
And I just feel like they're the poster child for diversifying, spending their money the way they need to spend it, and keep making money too. You know what I mean? And I hope to God Taraji is very successful in keeping her career because I love Taraji. I'm just saying, like, you can't point fingers and play the name game this entire time. You've got to kind of take some responsibility and say, hey.
I don't want to veer too far off, but Kim is dating Odell Beckham.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And she's 40.
I was just on her Instagram today. Is like,
yeah, there is
good
a
for
couple
fucking her.
weeks. She's
Fine ass.
43 and he's 31. I mean, and then I seen a picture of Kim and she looks like a grandma. She's starting to look more.
Shut your fucking mouth.
She's starting to look more like her mama. She is.
Chris is hot for a 60-something-year-old.
Chris is not hot. Chris is not hot by no means. And Kim is starting to look just like Chris to me. Chef's kiss on, all this shit. Like, thank God. Age a little bit.
Bitch can't be perfect forever. Yeah.
Like all these plastic surgeries you're getting, like just age a little bit. So now
I
you're
don't know
gonna look
what makes
goofy.
you think she's getting plastic surgeries.
Huh?
Huh?
That frame is not natural, Larry. By no means. Let's keep it a buck.
I'm just saying, you make it seem like she's still doing it though.
Absolutely. She has to maintain, Larry. She gotta maintain.
I won't stand for this Kim Kardashian slander. I really won't.
But I did Google like the highest paid actresses.
Oh, can I take a guess?
Sure.
It's not on our
Who's
sheet.
number one?
It's not on our sheet, is it?
It is.
Is it I didn't even look at it. Is it a TV actress or is it a movie?
These are movie actresses, Larry.
Okay, I could probably do TV actress, which is Pompeo, Meredith.
Oh, yeah.
But
no,
okay.
Okay, so give me number one.
Actress.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't. I need some like hints, like
I'll give you a hint.
Age range.
She's in her 40s.
In her 40s.
She's Marvel.
Scarlett Johansson
Yeah.
is the highest paid actress.
Yes, Scarlett
Really?
Johansson.
Because of the Avengers.
This might have been of last year or 2022. I can't remember, but she is. I just look. Google gave me the results. Second is, or you just start.
Is it another Marvel? Zoe Saldana.
Oh, so she actually is a Marvel.
Yeah. That makes sense though, because she's in Avatar and Marvel. She's in the third franchise too.
It doesn't matter. Oh, what she actually plays in The Lioness. So I was just telling you with Taylor Sheridan. Good show. You gotta watch it. Maybe we can watch it together. I really do want to go back and rewatch
I really don't want to watch
it. Number 3, Kate Blanchett.
Why didn't you let me?
Because you weren't gonna guess her.
Number 4. Emma Roberts.
Emma Watson. Who is that?
Nanny McPhee.
Okay.
No, Emma Watson.
Who's Emma Watson? Hey Siri, who's
No, yeah,
Emma?
that's Nanny McPhee.
That sounds like such a young person's name. She's definitely 33, so this is not Nanny McPhee.
Oh wait, Emma Watson.
She plays in
Which one is Emma
Harry
Watson?
Potter. That's the Harry Potter girl.
That's her name, Emma Watson? She's not the highest paid actress.
85 million.
Is that a lot? It don't seem like it.
Apparently. Gwyneth Paltrow.
Marvel.
Helena.
Helena Bonham Carter.
Yeah.
She plays Bellatrix Lestrange in Harry Potter. She plays the big head lady in
Okay. Yeah. Is she short in person?
Probably.
She's British.
I don't know.
Then why are you talking like that?
I just fell into it. I don't know.
Helena. Okay. She
played in Ocean's 8 with Kate Blanchett.
Oh yeah, this is she plays in all that.
Look up her husband. I can't ever think of his name. What's his name? He's a famous
She's from London. She's 57.
Edward Scissorhands director.
Larry, do your own research.
How? Can you just look it up? It's gonna drive me crazy. I keep wanting to say Steven Spielberg, but it's not.
Kenneth Branagh, Tim Burton.
Thank you. God, you know it's not no Kenneth Branagh.
Because they're not married right now. You
Kenneth Branagh?
They're married right now.
She's not married to Tim Burton anymore?
I lied. Her and Kenneth was together in 94 through 99. Tim Burton was 01 to 14. And now she's married to Rydak Holombo.
You know who Kenneth is? He's the guy who plays that detective in all those movies.
You give very little vague information. Help somebody out.
That was really great information. The guy who
plays the detective in all those movies.
Poirot.
Sherlock Holmes.
Anyways, okay. I need some more wine, Kay.
Michelle Rodriguez. Is that the girl from Fast and Furious?
Michelle Rodriguez. Yeah, that's why she's got so much money.
Is that the one who's married to Vin Diesel?
Is he married to Vin Diesel in the I've seen the first two movies. I don't know.
God, why do we have to Google everything, you guys? Let me tell you two things for certain. I'm like saying that. We do not script none of our episodes. We just have hot topics we want to talk about, you guys. Everything we say is for sure unfiltered to the max. It is the girl from Fast and Furious, by the way. She was married to Dom. So cool. When we write this shit down, like we're just going with the flow. And Elizabeth Olsen, that is Mary Kate and Ashley's sister, and she also was Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
That was black. No. She was Scarlet the Witch.
Oh, not Scarlet the Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Is that the mom? Scarlet the Witch.
And then Karen Gillan. Who the hell is that?
Karen Gillan. She's Gamora, and what's the blue girl's name?
It doesn't matter. Listen, so everybody
That's gonna drive me crazy. I need you to Google it.
Everybody from Marvel is on here. Basically, Marvel is top dog.
Nebula.
Who cares?
Felicia, you like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Who cares? I tolerate a lot of Marvel because Greg.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, hands down my favorite.
Oh my God, that was so good. Because that's when they had to go rescue the little monkey guy, right? He's not a monkey, is he? He's a raccoon.
He's not a raccoon.
He is a raccoon.
He would be very upset to hear you say that.
What is he?
He'd be like, "What's a raccoon? I'm not a raccoon."
What is he?
Not a raccoon. I don't know what he is.
He's a fucking raccoon.
He's a humanoid mammal. I don't know.
Anywho, they had to rescue him, and that was a good movie.
That was such a good movie.
Listen, I like Ant-Man. If I had to tell you...
I have seen one Ant-Man movie.
You don't like Ant-Man?
And it was...
Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Subpar.
Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp are funny. The third one, like, when they get really microscopically small, I didn't really love that.
The new one, the Quantum?
Yeah, I didn't love that.
I haven't seen it. Or the second one.
But I do love Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer is still Michelle Fine.
Yeah, she's still Michelle Fine. I love Michelle Pfeiffer. And she also plays from Batman.
Catwoman.
Yeah, Catwoman.
Mhm.
I love Michelle
W
Pfeiffer. Oh my god, and Grease 2? Grease 2, you didn't watch Grease 2?
Mm-mm.
All right then, you guys. Anywho, so Monique and her son, Shalon. Did you watch any of those videos that he has sent?
Mhm, just a tad bit, and from what I could see, Shalon just likes to hear himself talk, and he don't be talking about shit. I think I tried to listen to him and figure out his side of the story, get his vibes. I don't know what he was talking about the entire time. He was just saying words. I can't even. I
It
don't.
just it was so disturbing to me because if I have an issue with my mom or anybody for that matter, I'm just not the type of person to like post a status, post like a subliminal meme or do anything like that. I'm not going to do that. That's not the type of person I am. And I've damn one thing for sure, two things for certain.
God.
I'm not going to go to TikTok and make a video like addressing everything my mom said on Club Shay Shay.
I don't know. I think he addressed it in the video. He said, "And for all you guys saying, why you come here and make a video? Our moms are not Monique, though. You know what I mean? Like you have to.
But it kind of gives like I want attention.
Okay, yeah, I guess they're right. Like you didn't have to say anything online. You could have just said, "Hey, your mom, what the fuck?"
Can I have a conversation with you?
Yeah.
Shoot her a text and maybe post those messages. Like keep it
But in
cute.
his defense, I have listened to Monique talk to friends apparently, and she's pretty aggressive. She's a pretty aggressive lady. So I can imagine the way she probably talks to her son is probably not conducive to a, "Hey mom, can we talk about," you know what I mean?
She actually posted screenshots, text messages, screenshots, other text messages, and every time he'll hit her up, ask her a question like on some son stuff, she'd be like, "Hey, my baby," every time.
Mhm.
"Hey, baby, da 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 da. Hey, baby, can I call you in an hour? Hey, baby, can you call me tonight? Like, or can I call you in the morning? Like, I guess she has a busy schedule. I don't know what they got going on. Mom, answer your phone right now.
Wondering why her schedule's so busy.
Right, like
Are
it,
you
it was kind of awkward because like it's no way in hell Pauline's going to be like dissing me like
there's n- Oh my
text
god, can
message
you
after.
imagine?
I would blow her phone up. I
I
would.
I would show up.
She'd have to turn that phone off. She'd be like, okay, so she's being really weird.
I'd literally have to show up at her house like,
Pauline,
"Are you alive? Because you
yeah,
better be dead in here."
yeah.
Okay?
I mean, like once she starts like, not replying as fast as I think a human should reply to me, I immediately start sending 1,000 messages like boop, 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 boop. I was on the toilet, Felicia. Okay, mom, because
Take your phone with you.
I couldn't find you.
I don't like not knowing where you're at. Okay.
You got to respond to me in a reasonable amount of time. So I do think that him taking to TikTok twice was a little weird
I
and
bet he got a lot of
unnecessary.
followers from it though.
Once again, that's why I think it's more like
Did you see
attention
it?
seeking. Yeah, I
His
seen.
followers?
Oh no, 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 I don't know,
Oh, okay.
and I don't even want to like have him trending. I'm not gonna be participating in any numbers that type his name in on TikTok. I'm not doing that.
This is a complete tangent, but it has to do with TikTok. I'm currently watching this series on TikTok about this girl describing or explaining how she went from being married to divorced to a pathological liar. It's like 60 parts, 10 minutes each. I'm on part 23. It is so good. It should be turned into a Netflix series. Seriously, like it's that good. He's like, they're like trying to get houses. He's like, he won't show her his bank statements, but he has apparently a lot of money from playing in a football league or whatever the hell. And like he was like, "Oh yeah, let's put a cash offer on this $600,000 house." And then the realtor's like, "Okay, we have to do proof of payment. This and a third." He won't do it, so they'll lose the house. This happens multiple times. He'll take her to go look at cars. Like, "Oh, I want you to get this A Audi A8 or I8 or whatever. I
Hmm.
want you to get this BMW W5, five,
5 series.
5 series."
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to transfer the money. This and a third, and this is during COVID. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna take a little bit, so we're gonna come back tomorrow." They never go back. Like this happens multiple times. it's just like,
It's like, is she not talking to him at nighttime? Like, you know, like damn. So like we you said I would be like harassing Greg. Like you said we're going to BMW. We haven't got the BMW. Like what's up?
you have to listen to the way she explains it. She's like, okay, now that I'm out of the situation, I'm seeing clearly that okay, this looks bad for me because I'm like, everyone's looking at me like, oh, okay, you're stupid. But as she
Yeah.
was in the situation, she was like, okay, yeah, there's no way he's lying about this. Yeah, COVID did slow down a lot of things, this, that, and the third. But the way she explains it is just like,
You have to tell us the name or we'll drop it in so that you
yes,
know whoever's interested can take a look at it.
it's so good.
Cuz like, you know, you were the one who suggested in episode 4 that story with I forgot their names. What was the wife's name? Start with an L.
Lynn,
Lynn. Psycho ass Lynn.
fucking, yeah.
Creepy ass Lynn.
And then you find out there wasn't a part two and that it was not.
I did do some research, you guys. That actually was presented to us as a true story, but come to find out after scouring on Reddit that whatever forum that was posted on, you have to, if you post on that forum, you have to address your story as if it's a true story.
Mhm.
So all of the comments following underneath it have to once again refer to it as being a true story. No one can be like, you know,
This ain't, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
If a comment is not implying that it was a true story, it's gonna get deleted or blocked or whatever.
Like by a moderator automatically.
Automatically, yeah. So that was yeah. The lady is author, and people were like, "Is there a part two? A part two?" And she said that she's been working on it, but that was like a year ago. So,
But you know what? That it was real enough. It was real enough to be believable. You know what I mean? Or
yeah,
it was crazy enough to be believable, but not too crazy.
yeah.
You know, it didn't go supernatural or anything like that. It was just like this bitch is crazy.
I think at the end it could have been a little bit more believable.
Hmm. Yeah,
Like she texted me a picture of her eyes, like.
yeah,
But I do think that it was definitely worth the listen.
very good. Loved it.
Very, very interesting. She's a great author. We're gonna have to find her handle so that somebody can other people if you're more interested in reading, then you can
I
find
think
some
you
more
sent
of
me a
her.
screenshot. I'll see if I can find that.
Yeah, find some more of her stories.
But yeah, a little tangent. I'll see if I can remember the name and I'll post that or I'll send that as well for the video.
Yeah. So Monique and Tiffany Haddish, like, do you know anything that they have going on?
I don't know anything about it, but I don't like Tiffany, so I'm on Monique's side. Whatever is going on, I feel like Tiffany
Why don't you like
is.
Tiffany Haddish?
I feel like she thinks she's funnier than she is. She tells bad jokes that are not super funny. She's like pretty vulgar. Like in Girls Trip,
That's where
she she
she
was
was
just
discovered in Girls Trip, to be honest. Yeah.
yeah, she was just like I mean, it was funny, but she was just like too much. You know what I mean?
I disagree.
That kind of comedy is like early 2000s comedy, and it's dead. You know what I mean? Like, give me some substance.
I disagree. I loved her in Girls Trip. I feel like without her in Girls Trip, it would have been boring with Jada and Queen Latifah. Like, no, we needed Tiffany Haddish there because she brought the ghetto friend.
Yeah,
She
that's what I'm
brought the
saying. The
ghetto
ghetto
friend.
friend is just like such a trope that's like so early 2000s. I'm like,
It needed Tiffany Haddish.
and then also like this whole grooming thing that she had going on. I didn't really read too much into it, but I'm just like,
She was grooming a minor, right?
yeah, her and some guy, like they were doing some weird skits. You know,
Yeah.
like
I don't know why celebrities get caught up in like bullshit like that.
why?
Like P. Diddy and
Leave those little
everybody.
kids alone.
Like, you guys are making all this money. Just collect your check and go the fuck home. Like, why are we doing all this
Why
weird
are you
shit?
playing with little kids?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh my God, this Nicki Minaj shit just her husband. That's just
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Nikki and
What's his name? You talking about? Oh, Meg.
Meg, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about Monique and Tyler Perry?
Hold on, wait a
What?
second. We gotta talk about Drake. We didn't talk about Drake.
We didn't talk about Drake. We're definitely getting off topic right here. But we didn't talk about Drake. So we have a group chat called WAP, and in our it's just me, my brother, and my sister. But in our group chat, you know, I had like earlier in the day I had already seen the Drake video, but like come like towards the end of the day, I looked at our group chat and they were like, "Have you seen the?" Like they were talking amongst each other. Have you seen the video? Where's the video?
Somebody dropped the goddamn link.
So they wanted to see it. So I was like, okay.
I got it.
I was like, hold on. So I went to TikTok. I did my little screen recording and I sent it to them. They were just laughing at me because like I did the screen recording. It was funny. But
Drake.
it was just so okay. It's awkward because like who lays down and just flings it back and forth? Drake.
My thing is,
And why was it flinging? It shouldn't be flinging.
that's my thing. My thing is, yes, it's super nice size, but it's just it was too flabby. Like, what stage is that at? Is that pre or post?
Huh.
That looked like it's post, and he's still just playing. You know what I mean?
Yes. So I do think it was like pre erection.
I was talking about like post ejaculation. You talking about erection? I'm talking like it's flabby because he had just came and he's just playing with it.
So you're thinking it was like post ejaculation.
Mm-hmm. Because there's no way stuff. I've never fucked with anything that flabby in my life, and I wouldn't want to.
But it just wasn't messy. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't have like that messy feature to it. Like you had just made a mess.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, Drake. What?
Oh, and then we talk. Orlando Bloom. Another leaked photo.
I've never seen his manhood, his hot dog.
I'm gonna find that for you, and then Jackson Avery.
Look, listen here. Larry's good for a hot dog. Every week, me and Raquel get a
week or two. I mean, like every other day. I would say
it's for sure within a week we're gonna have a new hot dog to look at and to judge.
Keeps things spicy.
We're actually judging you guys, like giving our critiques, like or hold on now, because no.
Yeah.
It's going through a whole rating process.
I'm good for a good cock.
You're a hot dog. You're good for. I like the word hot dog because it just seems so like cute and less dirty. Like I developed this thing with Greg, and I'm kind of like like let's just relax, But that's code for. But really, I'll just be like, are you trying to relax? Like you look so tense.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so interesting. Grow up, right?
Well, no, it's just like a cute way. Like we could be in front of everybody, our family, but like, you need to relax a little bit. Like, do you need to relax? Like, that's just the thing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so interesting.
Yeah, and it started like one day I was just like massage. I'm like, you need to relax. So I did start massaging and turn into something different. And so that's like where the relaxing came
I'm gonna start
from.
paying attention to y'all now. I don't want to hear no relax, nothing like that.
Look, relax your ass back outside with the rest of us because you're being weird.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Like this whole Monique thing and Tyler Perry.
I think what it really boils down to is she is looking for someone to say, "Hey, I'm not really actually difficult." And I think it's not Tyler Perry's place to negate what he said because he probably meant it in the time because she's like upset about the whole she only got paid $50,000 and then she didn't want to do more on the press tour and she didn't get paid for that.
They deemed her difficult to work with because she they wanted her to do the press tour, but
for free.
And they deemed her difficult to work with because of that.
And I think, she got her Oscar, which she could have rode all the way to another movie, another series, a talk show, because she doesn't, a lot of people don't have Oscars. I think she really took what they said to heart instead of taking it as constructive criticism. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have been deemed difficult to work with and are still doing really great. And it probably was just a time they were difficult, and people can have their opinions about you. You don't have to make that your whole personality, which she is making her whole personality. And she has for a long time.
I understand wanting to be compensated for your reputation being tarnished. I do side with that.
Like the apology. You understand the fact that she wants an apology. that she's never gonna get.
Yeah.
She got the most she got was from Tyler Perry in that voice recording, which
Legally.
she legally recorded, but it's just like
Yeah.
that's the most you're gonna get. And he's probably super pissed about it. Which, you know,
I mean, he did in the recording say he was gonna find out how much the proceeds are for
he
Precious
said
and
he
send
would
her the money.
and then they were like, well, hold up, we don't want it to be a handout.
And
So what do you fucking
I
want?
understand that though. Like,
What
can
do you
you imagine somebody
want?
being like, "Okay, well, I'll tell you what,
I'll
I'll
just cut you a check.
I'll slide you this." Like, hold on, no, the way you said it, don't do that. I deserve that. I
She
deserve.
deserved the Oscar for sure.
I deserve whatever compensation I'm gonna receive from you or Precious or whomever because of the circumstances. I want an Oscar for this money. This. I want an Oscar for this movie. I should be being compensated nicely for this movie
And I think I think I
and
said this
you turn
before,
compensation.
is it wasn't a big movie to begin with. I feel like this was made when Tyler Perry was still doing his plays. He was up and coming. They probably didn't have a lot of money at the time, and how
Yeah.
he chooses to spend his money as far as charities. I don't think that should be taken into account in how the production company and whatever production company they partner with, because he probably wasn't big enough to do it by himself.
Yeah.
Um, how they deem to pay, because that's like legal stuff. Like I feel like he's not like on the day to day. Like, okay, we're gonna pay Monique this amount. We're gonna pay Sidibe, what the fuck her name is, this amount of money. You know what I mean? Imagine how much money she got. You have never heard her complain, but she's in so many movies. She's in so many shows. You want to know why? It's because she's not difficult to work with.
But everybody did deem, a lot of people have deemed her difficult to work with. So if if you hear hoofbeats, think
That's mine.
that's your stupid ass
That's
thing.
mine. Yeah, yours is the new one.
One thing for sure, two things for certain.
Yeah, if you hear hoofbeats, think horse, not
Zebra.
unicorn. Oh, yeah, zebra. That's what I meant to say. But unicorn too.
You've never said unicorn though.
I know. It's just popped in my head. But yeah, I just feel like if more than one person is gonna say she's difficult, then I mean, like, no one's like, it's not a conspiracy that we're not all like, yeah, let's go ahead and just tweet this
At
shit
the same
about Monique.
time.
Yeah, we're not all. It has to have some. She has to take responsibility for that, and I think she's just trying to um take the easy road out. Bitch, stop being difficult. That's the easy road out.
Pay me.
So there's no winning answer for this. She's not getting an apology from Oprah. That's a fucking hell no. She's not getting the best she got was from Tyler, and now that he knows he's recorded, hell fucking no, I'm not apologizing to you.
Yeah.
Sue me.
Yeah. Sue me for this apology.
So she fucked herself in the ass going on a podcast talking all that shit. You know, she's not gonna get what she wants.
Listen, Shannon Sharp is messy, okay?
Shannon Sharp is messy, okay?
Club Shay Shay.
Messy.
Messy. You kind of pinched the nerve when you were talking about Tyler Perry's, not pinched the nerve, but kind of like sparked some memories when you're talking about Tyler Perry's plays, because Tyler Perry's show, The Have and Have Nots.
Oh my god, that is such a good show.
I say 10 out of 10 a lot. 11 out of 10. Like, The Have and Have Nots, if you have not seen it, I don't know how you can see it. I don't know.
I don't even know where you watch it. Hulu?
Hulu?
Yeah.
Maybe Hulu?
And now we say it's 11 out of 10, but let me just preface this by saying it's actually the most ridiculous show you will ever watch in your fucking life. It's actually so ridiculous.
It's literally a drama. So think about drama. Every episode has to begin with drama and then end with the drama, so it can start off the next episode with the same level
It's like
of
a
drama.
story. It's like a black story.
Yes.
Every conversation is drama. Every conversation is ridiculous.
They're never normal. Like, it's not like how you and I can have a conversation or have a discussion about the same stuff they're talking about. They're going to blow up. But you and I, we're going to have a conversation. So on the Have and Have Nots, everything is just dramatic. And
Candace.
Candace.
I love
Jim.
Candace. Jim. Yeah, I love Candace. I don't know. I never finished it. If it's over, I've never finished it. Or I haven't caught up. But I think where I left off was she was mess around with the president.
The president. Oh my, he was so fucking
Foyne,
fine. Yes,
light
yes, yes,
skin,
yes.
beautiful smile. I think he played in
And powerful. I'm sorry. The word powerful was enough for me. Like he was fine and powerful.
what's that Vanessa Hudgens movie? The Christmas movie? I
I
think.
don't watch Christmas movies. I just don't like them.
Okay, well, he played in that as her best friend and just beautiful in that as well.
I'm about to find his name.
And look at the Christmas movie. Tell me what it's called.
So his name is Nick Sagar. Sagar? It's Sagar.
Sagar?
Sagar.
Yeah,
Or Sagar.
I would say it's cigar.
So why isn't it just Ciger? Or AR? How you spell cigar? Hold on.
How do you, one more time, you said, how do you spell cigar?
Let me tell you, I miss it. I missed the word cereal in my little elementary school spelling bee, so don't fucking play with me.
Those C words. I miss beautiful. This is pre Bruce Almighty.
I was about to say beautiful.
This is pre Bruce Almighty. Let me just say that.
I like cereal. I might still can't fuck with that. Cereal.
Mm.
Okay. You just grow. You just grow. The Princess Switch, Larry.
Opera Princess Switch. That's a good fucking movie. Opera. OPARA. OPE.
Okay. B.
Opera. 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 Okay,
Yeah, you spelled it right the first time,
Hey,
but
how
you
do you
started
fuck
like
that up?
repeating it.
Opera.
I'm sorry, cereal is difficult.
I think I was pissed. Beautiful? That's a big fucking word for a fifth grader. Oh no, it was probably fourth grade. Miss Rogers' class.
That's fifth.
That was fifth?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It was most certainly fifth because we all had Miss. Did you have Miss McGee in fourth?
I didn't have Miss McGee. I had Miss McCraney in fifth grade. That's what I'm saying.
We're going back to Sims Elementary, but
No, I had Miss Gigi in fourth. I had McCraney in fifth.
You had Miss Rogers in fifth. You just said
she
it.
was one of my teachers.
Okay, well, she was.
She was a math and science teacher. Do you not remember that?
I hope Miss Rogers is still
She's probably old as dirt now.
still hanging in there because she was a cool teacher.
Oh my God.
I hope the mic didn't catch that. Ooh,
you remember Miss Hall?
Was she like the music teacher?
Miss Hall, yeah.
Vaguely.
And Miss Kincaid?
No.
The computer teacher?
Mm.
Too far.
I mean, she might have been gone.
I used to tear Oregon Trail up.
Oregon Trail. That was a good ass.
Never made it.
Good ass game.
Never made it to Oregon.
I feel like I made it to Oregon. That was a good ass game. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it saved our progress. Did it?
Probably not.
We had to figure that shit out every time we got on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Cattle's dying in the river and shit.
What if there's an app for it? I'm gonna play that shit.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Did people in Detroit play Oregon Trail?
Typewriting. Remember typewriting in first grade, or computer like typing?
In first grade?
I think it was first grade.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, we did that.
But I was in Michigan. We're in Michigan. You were in Michigan. Oh, hold on. We're in Michigan.
I was here.
Well, me and Kay was in Michigan during first grade. We moved second grade to Georgia.
Okay, yeah, we did ASDF.
That was not first grade. He's like drunk. He's been drinking, guys. So
it really was.
The have nots, you guys. 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10. Check it out.
All of Tyler Perry's plays.
12 out of 10.
The plays are so fucking good. Keep the movies.
And then when he breaks character, amazing.
Oh my God.
I love a good fourth wall breaking.
Yes. If you had to rank it, would you say have nots, plays, then movies? Or plays, have nots, in the movies? Because don't forget about the little gay cop in
Oh my, Justin.
Then
he was with Candace, wasn't he?
No, he was
trying to get with Candace.
No, he was with the black boy.
Not at first, Phil. He was hiding it. He was with Candace.
No, he was not with Candace, but he is
Oh, he's
actually
married to Candace.
he's
That's what
married
it
to
is.
Candace in real life.
That's
yeah.
what it is. Yeah, he is fine. Oh my god.
So if you have to rank it, have nots plays in the
Like
movies.
first, second, third, like
Yeah.
was better. I would say plays, have nots, movies.
I would say have nots plays in movies, and I love the plays. Don't get it twisted.
And I love the movies. Don't get it twisted, but like
But the
I would
have
rather
nots.
watch the plays. I feel like the movies they kind of fell off. Like they got the booze. I've never seen any of the booze.
I haven't either.
What is this?
No,
Never
that's the movies, right?
Yeah, I never seen any
Yeah,
of the
no.
booze.
I would do like a go to jail type of energy or
Diary of a Mad Black classic.
yeah.
And then they have the Browns. You ever seen? I've never seen the Browns.
I seen Meet the Browns. Ooh, the movie. I've seen all the plays.
There's a movie.
It is.
I'm asking. There's.
Oh no.
Okay.
Maybe this is what's the TV show? The
Maybe
Browns.
there is a Browns because Cora. No, that was
I think it's just a TV show
okay.
with the Browns in it.
hmm
But the plays are number one. Period. I like plays.
I don't.
You don't go to a play.
I'm not a. No, I'm not gonna go sit in the theater.
I remember Nene, our cousin Nene. She was in the Hairspray.
I went to that play. Yeah,
you went to that, and I loved it. And after that play, I went home and I watched the actual Hairspray movie. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I know every song, and that's with John Travolta when he's like playing the mom.
Never seen Hairspray.
You never seen the movie Hairspray, and you're opposed to watching it, or what? Will you watch it with me?
I'm not just. I don't really like play. I mean, like musicals, unless it's High School Musical.
So, did you see the
Thanks, dear.
Color Purple?
The new one.
Yeah.
It's a musical. I'm not gonna watch it.
Did you see the original?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will say that the new one is a musical, whereas the original was not. The only person who was singing in the original one was Suge Avery.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the musical, everybody had not the musical. Whereas the new one, everybody has a song, and I get it. You have Halle Bailey, Fantasia.
I'm Hallie, and this is Chloe.
Yeah, cause you not like to call her Haley, but she did come out and introduce herself when they were younger, and she said she's Halle. Halle Bailey is a beautiful singer. Fantasia, When I See You.
Yeah.
Start to blush when somebody says her name.
Shush, your boy.
You know, they had some really great vocalists in that movie, so I guess.
Did Taraji sing? She played Suge.
Yeah, she played Suge. She sang.
Okay. You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Was it still as dark as the movie? The first movie?
No.
See, I feel like the dark grittiness of the first movie is what made the color purple what it is.
Everything that happened in the first one happened in the second one. And I'm not going to do any spoilers, but I will say that much.
Okay.
And I'll say at the end, like at the end of the movie when she finally got to see her sister and her children, it was a whole song.
Oh, Whoopi, yeah.
It was a whole song about that.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a lot more singing.
And then Oprah was like...
Oprah was...
No, I mean, like, in the original, she
was Harpo's
she
baby
driving
mama.
somebody around and she, like, punched somebody or something?
Harpo.
Like a white lady.
Oh, the white lady. Yeah, they showed
Then she got beat up?
they showed her going to jail.
In the original, I'm talking about. Okay. I mean, like, I remember watching the movie, but I was so young that it's like...
God, The Color Purple is a really good movie. Like, with Donald Glover.
Mm-hmm.
His name Donald.
Mm-hmm.
I just like that movie. It's not sad to me no more. It's just a good movie.
It's long too, right?
Not too long.
You wouldn't let the twins watch it, would you?
No. I had asked.
Is there essay in it?
RP in the original one.
Okay.
Cause in both of them actually, because like even like in this, I'm not gonna talk about the second one. I don't want to get no spoilers, but in the first one, when she was married off to Mister, which is Donald Glover, he was doing it to her, and she obviously was not present. I would like to call that RP.
Mm-hmm.
She was there, present, but she was not.
Grape. That's what they call it on TikTok.
Grape.
Grape.
Why do they call it grape?
I guess they can't say.
Oh, grape. Okay, yeah, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like if somebody's not wanting to be there, I like RP better. It's kind of giving RP energy.
Okay.
So
I'm not
that
gonna
they
watch
definitely
it.
portrayed that in the first and the second movie. So I do think that is a little bit inappropriate for somebody under the age of 13. Good PG-13.
Oh, okay.
What about American Horror Story? You guys, I've been binge watching. I know every episode we talk about new shows we're watching. I've been binge watching American Horror Story. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I stopped doing that. I've been binge watching My 600-Pound Life. Why? Because it makes me feel better about myself.
Absolutely. That's the only reason you watch that show. You're like, I'm not fat.
Literally, I said it to myself. I'm
That's
just that bitch is fat.
like I'm gonna drag my doctor into the living room and sit him down and show him what fat is.
Look, I
Oh,
I
obese?
get your little chart says I'm morbidly obese.
I understand what your chart says, sir.
Sir, Google says the same thing.
Look at this. Let's talk about that.
What is that?
Let's bring her into the office. Who would you rather work on, me
We're
or
gonna
her?
stand next to each other. You tell me who's obese, okay?
Like, who's more of the issue? Let's talk about that. No, American Horror Story. So I think me and Ricky talked about this before or last week or something like that. I've watched like Murder House, Asylum,
You
Coven.
talking about Roanoke?
What?
Roanoke.
Yeah.
You said Murder House. What is that?
Murder House is the very first season.
Okay, I seen that too.
Asylum, amazing.
Okay, she told me not to watch Asylum.
Why?
She's-
Okay, why?
She didn't recommend it.
Asylum. What? The first 3 seasons are amazing.
Well, the second one.
Asylum.
Okay,
Murder House, Asylum, Coven, Skip Freak
Coven
Show.
was good. I watched Freak Show.
I've never seen it. Looks weird. Apocalypse, Roanoke.
I watched Roanoke.
Damn, there's another one. Okay, look it up.
I'm currently watching.
Okay, I see you texting. Look up the American Horror Story seasons.
What's happening in this? What I'm watching? A cult. It's like a cult.
Cult. Thank you.
It's
Okay.
called Cult.
So Murder House, Asylum, Coven, Roanoke, Apocalypse, Cult, and I've only seen those 6 seasons.
I'm on Cult. I've skipped around. Like, I haven't seen Asylum, and I haven't seen Murder House, Asylum, Coven.
Cult, Apocalypse.
I haven't seen. Okay, so I haven't seen Apocalypse, and I haven't seen Asylum.
Okay, you're on Roanoke right now.
I watched Roanoke already. That was the first one I watched, and
Okay.
let me tell you. Let me tell you the only scene that I remember about. Let me tell you the only scene I remember about Roanoke. Okay, so
Delicate.
Murder House,
I'm watching
Asylum,
Delicate.
Coven, Freak Show, Hotel. Rick told me to skip Hotel.
I agree, skip Hotel.
Roanoke,
But I've
Cult,
never seen it.
Apocalypse is after Cult, so I haven't gotten to that.
Those two are so good.
1984. What about 1984?
Never seen it. What about Delicate? I fuck with Delicate.
That's the one with Kim?
Mm-hmm. It's
I kinda watched-
weird, but I like it.
That's the one where the girl's pregnant. Or she lost her baby.
Did she lose the baby?
Yeah.
Did she? She did.
hmm But I will say the most uncomfortable scene that I've seen so far is on Roanoke, where the husband was in the woods. No, not when he was in the woods, but he was in the basement fucking the demon.
Cuba?
Yeah, Cuba. Well, at this point in the basement, that was the actual. It wasn't the actor. It was the actual husband.
Okay.
Cuba had fucked the demon in the woods, but the actual husband was with the demon in the basement. He was like, when the demon ran off, he was like, I love her.
I don't remember that.
Yo, this dude fell in love with the demon. I'm sorry. That shit made me so uncomfortable.
You know what? Those shows are good for a good uncomfortable moment.
They make you so uncomfortable. I'm just like, all I could think was like, my husband fell in love with a demon.
Big mistake.
Like, why are you playing with me like that?
The most memorable scene for me in all the shows is from Asylum. Jessica Lange singing the name game.
I haven't seen Asylum yet, but
So good. You ever heard of the name game? It's the Larry Bowberry Banana. That's the name game. That's called the name game. So it's like a really good number she did.
Okay.
That's one of the most memorable scenes in the whole show.
That is. I'm gonna have to after I'm done with this cult one.
Watch Apocalypse.
I think Asylum.
You should have honestly. What's the order again? Was it Apocalypse then Cult?
Apocalypse is after Cult.
Okay, you're watching the right order then, because there's something that happens in like Cult that ties into Apocalypse.
Kate had told me to skip Asylum and Hotel.
Don't skip Asylum. Skip Hotel.
I had watched like the first episode of Hotel, and I just wasn't feeling it.
It's just vampires and shit. It
wasn't vampires in the first episode that I had seen.
What was it?
I didn't get far enough to see a vampire.
Okay, what was Hotel about?
That's what Lady Gaga.
What did Lady Gaga do in it? What was she in it? Was she the only vampire? Don't skip Asylum. Watch Asylum. Skip Hotel. You already watched Freak Show. I would have skipped that.
I watched Freak Show. Yeah.
I haven't watched 1984 New York, NYC, or Double Feature.
Or Delicate.
I'm watching Delicate right now.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've been on my American Horror Story journey. But I did take a brief intermission. I've been watching Intervention. It just makes me, I've been going through a lot, so it makes me feel better.
I like seeing other people struggle more than me.
Seeing other people go through some shit, I'm just like, okay.
You know what? I'm doing all right.
Just get your shit together.
Like, are you a heroin addict? No, you're not, Larry. Good. Good for you.
No meth.
Yeah. I ain't selling, stereos for crack.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Yeah. Like, I feel great.
One episode of Intervention I was watching, the brother was in the back. The sister kicked the brother out the house because he was drinking a lot. And so she gave him permission to live in the backyard because she didn't want her.
Oh, how kind.
She didn't want her son around that energy. They're living like fucking Arizona or some shit. Like, he was fine. He was basically taking shits in the bushes and stuff like that.
Nice.
And so she would ask him, like, hey, can you clean up after? I mean, it was really a wreck in that backyard. Like, he really lived back there. Like, picture like somebody filthy living in a house. That's how it was in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
But he was not allowed to shower, shit, anything in the house. He just had somewhere to be where nobody could disturb him, which is the backyard.
Yeah. Wow.
He was homeless. Ruthless, should I say?
I'm about to say, that's a gray area. You know what I mean? He was ruthless, like you said.
Yeah.
He had a home. Just could go inside of it.
You just were not allowed in the house. Like, yeah. I don't even, he wasn't allowed to, like, go to the fridge, like, use the bathroom, shower. Yeah, that was Intervention. Like I said, I've been doing my 600-pound life. Feeling really good about myself. I actually showed you guys an episode yesterday with Sharon and Leslie.
Fucking Sharon, yeah.
Leslie was she definitely shitted on herself.
It was a shart.
A shart.
Oh my god. I can't remember the last time I sharted.
I've never sharted.
Really? Not the last time I was sick, but the time before it I was sick. I was just mistaking all those farts. It happened like twice.
Oh, that's dirty.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. And after a while I learned, I'm like, you know what, Larry? Just go to the bathroom. But it's like I was so sick. I was one of those sicks where I'm like sore and my energy level is so it took everything in me to get up and go to the bathroom. So
yeah,
I was trusting those farts and and that's not even what it was either, Felicia. I was sleeping and like your body would just relax.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up.
And then it was just like, and then you wake up like,
I can't.
Not again.
I can't mother flop and relate. Yeah. But I don't know if you're present when I was talking to Mom about the preparation H.
Mm-mm.
I think it was like, I remember you guys were on the couch.
Is that yeast infection stuff?
No, that's like hemorrhoid stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You have hemorrhoid?
I don't know. I had an itch. And so Mom was like, get some preparation H. Get a suppository. So I got this. I went to CVS. I got a suppository. And I stuck the first one up there. And I was on the toilet. And it came right back out, plopped in the toilet. I'm like, It's like a pack of 12. It's like a pack of 12 of them. And I'm like, okay, so I did it wrong. So I was like, maybe I need to squeeze. So I had opened a new one, popped that in there. I actually cut my finger because it's like aluminum. I cut my finger. I have like a little mark. Stuck the second one up in there. I stood up immediately, clamped my cheeks really, really good. Went to the sink to wash my hands, and I felt it shimmying back down. So I went back to the toilet, and lo and behold, it popped right back out. I'm just like, okay. So at this point, I called mom. I'm like, Mom, I think I'm texting her. I'm like, I think I'm doing something wrong. I was like, just a heads up. The only thing that deals with my ass is shit.
I can't deposit these suppositories, Mom.
I was like, Mom, there's nothing that goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Everything just comes down.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't understand why it's not this isn't working.
How does it usually work, Mom? Tell me, please.
I need the secrets. And so I went while she's waiting to respond. I go on YouTube and I'm getting different tips and tricks on how to get to work. And I think I tried a third time and it didn't fucking work. And I'm just like, fuck this suppository because I don't know how to use it. So I don't know.
Why were you going back to the toilet? Why wouldn't you just like hold it in? Like you can't clamp your butthole closed?
I guess it's never really fully clamped. I guess not. I mean, I guess I can.
Like right
I don't
now,
know.
you can't for longer than that.
I will have to no, I wouldn't. I have to concentrate. I don't fucking know. Don't judge me. Listen.
You don't have anal muscles, huh?
The wink really just turned my fucking stomach.
Interesting.
I don't know what I have and don't have down there because I don't
sphincter muscles.
I don't utilize it.
Right.
I don't. So
yeah. That reminded me of you ever had Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy? Yeah. You ever seen that video?
No.
Okay. This is an old lady asking somebody. She's like, you ever had Krispy Kreme?
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Have you ever gone to Krispy Kreme? Was it crispy?
No.
Yeah, right.
You ever seen that video?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have Walter put it up. That's hilarious. Okay, go ahead. I never had a suppository.
A suppository?
A suppository.
I never had a suppository either, I suppose.
That really
guttural.
That really made you laugh, didn't it?
Yeah. That was my first one. This was 4 or 5 days ago. Everything worked out. I don't have that little weird itch no more. Whatever the amount of time it spent up there, those 3 or 4 seconds, it actually.
It's crazy you thought that it was supposed to do its job in those 3 seconds you allowed it to be in your body.
I wanted to stay in there.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, it just seemed like you were nervous or something. Like, it's just fine. We don't have to keep talking about it. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense.
That was also the day that I had received my new the new addition to my drawer.
Gotcha. 10-4.
And
okay, can I have some more wine?
I was very anxious to test out my new addition, you guys. And
Jaren, you don't gotta do that.
I showed Rakay a video. I got it on Amazon. It was like $20-some.
What's the time?
If anybody's interested, I can definitely drop the link. But out of all my additions, this is a 10 out of 10, Larry.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Is it like you can use the app?
It's controllable by an app, controllable by a remote, and even long distance, somebody can control it.
Oh, that's sexy.
Listen here. It really is a 10 out of 10. So I was a little, I probably was like, I hope this thing don't work so I can shimmy on to this other situation.
Yeah.
It didn't work, and I definitely shimmied on to the other situation, and life was great that night. So
from a distance.
No.
Oh, he was here?
No, it was solo for sure.
Gotcha.
It was a good by yourself moment.
I get that. I respect that.
And it felt like I was by myself. It felt like I was I don't know.
You're being taken care of.
I felt like I was well taken care of.
I love that.
Anywho, we're going to leave this weird body talk alone. And we're going to jump right to our game.
Okay.
So the game this week is going to be these words that Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay.
Let's touch on that for a second.
Mm-hmm.
In the podcast, he said that he got accepted into a university at the age of 7. It was.
He did say that.
Can he just stop lying?
I don't think that we are in a place to say he's lying.
Felicia, they don't accept 7-year-olds into universities, and I just don't want to hear another word about it.
My daughters are 8. Rakay's daughter is 8. Her
Rakay's
son
daughter's
is 7. And literally, I cannot imagine them even... If I told them one of these words, I can't even imagine them repeating it back to me correctly.
Do you have the definitions for these?
I don't.
I got them here. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna. Can I just read the ones that I know?
I think we can both go together.
I'll just go ahead and read the ones.
Let's
that
start
I know.
with number 1.
I'll just go ahead and just read
2, 3.
Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Because I don't want to be like you. What does that mean, Larry?
Ubiquitous. Well, ubiquitous has a couple different meanings. I'll let you.
No, I'll let you just tell me one of them.
I'll let you. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
The second one.
Obfuscate.
Can I go first? Obfuscate.
Yeah, I've heard that word before.
Okay.
Never used it. It's a big stupid fucking word. I'm not gonna use that.
If it don't roll off your tongue, keep it. Keep that word.
You can have it. Cat.
The third one. Ephemeral. Ephemeral. What do you have?
Ephemeral.
That's why I said let me go first.
Yeah.
Ephemeral. Okay, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. Don't know what it means.
Okay, I obviously know the fourth one is plethora.
Yes, plethora, yeah.
I know the fifth one is sagacious because if I did not learn any big words when I was like in middle school, it was sagacious and that means wise.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Okay, the other one is sesquipedalian.
Mm-hmm.
You say it.
Sesquipedalian.
Okay, say it together though.
Sesquipedalian. What does that mean? I want to know what that means. Sesquipedalian. But let me guess. Is it a person? It's a person?
Our executive producer just whispered it's a lizard. So it actually is of a word. I'm not going to... Polysyllabic.
Polysyllabic.
Sure. It means long.
Sesquipedalian.
Okay. Listen, I could use that word in my vocabulary.
Like onomatopoeia is probably sesquipedalian.
It's characterized by long words, long-winded. The sesquipedalian prose of scientific journals. That was a stupid-ass sentence to give me.
Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is probably sesquipedalian.
The practice of using long, sometimes obscure words in speech or writing.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Sesquipedalian. So he's a sesquipedalian, literally. Cat Williams is. The other one is panacea. Isn't that like the
Mm-hmm. No, don't say that out loud.
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh, that was Pangea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's panacea? Is that an organ?
Like pancreas? I don't know what that is. I've never heard that
word. Listen, not me saying it was Pangea and now it's the pancreas. Like, y'all, listen here.
Like, you're close. You're hovering around.
I'm just looking at the letters and it's making fucking sense to me. Panacea is a solution or remedy for all difficulties or diseases. The panacea for all corporate ills. If someone offers you a pill that promises eternal life, don't take a pill. It's a panacea. A remedy that falsely claims to solve every problem ever.
Okay.
Thank God they have it in a sentence. The other word is Schadenfreude.
Did he really say this? Yeah, I don't know. Schadenfreude?
Schadenfreude. Oh, Larry, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Schadenfreude. All right. Equivocate.
Equivocate.
And crepuscular.
Crepuscular. Felicia, in what world would he have used
Sesquipedalian.
Why?
To describe himself. He is a sesquipedalian. He's somebody who uses long words.
Stop sucking Cat Williams' penis for 5 seconds and tell me why he's using these words in any sentences.
Cat Williams said
he was in a podcast, Felicia.
He said he read 3,000. Was it 3,000?
Yes, 100%.
He said he read 3,000 books
a year. False.
I mean, maybe they're Cat. Some
Cat is
Dr. Seuss.
He's starting rumors about himself. For what?
We can't fucking prove it.
He's a liar.
Whether he's a liar or not. Listen, those words are difficult to read. I actually just got irritated as fuck trying to pronounce them on camera. So I'll tell you what. Everybody who want to laugh, y'all try these words.
Yeah. We're gonna put those words up on the screen so people can try to say it with us, because some of these words look made up.
I really hope you guys said the words with us, because this is some bullshit.
Fucking nonsense.
I like my vocabulary, by the way. But anywho, well, I do want to thank you guys all for tuning in to another episode of Adults Unfiltered. I forgot to say this in the beginning. We were trying to catch up on the last couple weeks, but please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, like and comment.
We love comments. Please leave some comments.
Leave comments. We want to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
We love talking. Oh
my God.
Did we?
I don't think so.
We received our first. It was a tear-jerking moment for us because we hadn't already, but we did receive our first negative comment, you guys, and it was beautiful, to say the least.
Loved every moment of it. He genuinely hates us.
He really, really does not stand for LGBTQ+, and
he does not like the gays.
He made sure to let us know how he felt in that comment.
And we appreciate it so much.
It was just a comment like, "Thank you for your opinion."
Thank you.
Fortunately, a lot of our friends and family did jump ship.
Yeah.
And attack him.
Which is fine.
But we do appreciate the comments.
Yeah.
None the least. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We do appreciate every single comment we receive. So, sir, if you're still watching this, we are going to talk about life.
And cocks.
Female to cock and male to cock. It's just life. You got to just accept it. If you don't want to accept it, then please leave a comment below.
If you don't accept it, please leave a comment. If you do, please leave a comment.
We just want you to leave a comment at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram. Tune in for more content, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.